Hey there friends, it's a beautiful day here in southern Indiana. It's the end of September. The drought is over. We didn't have much rain for about a month, but thanks to Hurricane Helene, it just rained for 3 days straight. So if ever there was a time to go look for mushrooms, now would be it. So let's not even focus on quality, let's just focus on quantity and go see how many mushrooms we can find. Let's go. Alright, so here we have some delicatula. These little white mushrooms. They're all over the place, really. It's just everywhere. We have all these teeny tiny mushrooms. They're ever so small. And then over here, we have some Mycena mushrooms. The oak bonnet on little clusters on old oak stumps and logs like this. Pretty cool. And then up here we have some false turkey tail, some sterium. It's a nice example of that. There's some Sterium complicatum. So many mushrooms. All right, let's keep a move on. Oh, here's some mushrooms on this log over here. Here we have a bunch of resinous polypores. Here you can see the resin dripping. Oozing amber liquid. At this stage they are edible. Should be kind of squishy. You can cut the outside margin. They have this kind of thing they do where they kind of run up the log before the shelf forms. Kind of like a plaque underneath. And they should be extremely squishy and watery, as that is. Really cool. Lots and lots of doughy looking resinous polypores. All right, let's keep going. Let's take a right here at the old bench. Holy moly, that's a big mushroom. Wow. Hello. Wow. Wow. Holy moly, look at that thing. All right, so this is a extremely giant Amanita mushroom, Amanita abrupta. They can get super huge, 12 inches high, 6 inches around, easy. They kind of have these scales on top. Nice tight gills there that do not attach to the stem. They're free. Doesn't really have any smell at all, but very scaly and shaggy. That's quite a mushroom. Don't eat any Amanita mushrooms, please. And here right by our Amanita abrupta, we've got some little split gills. And over here, looks like some crown tip coral. Very nice. Here we have some orange Mycena. Stunningly orange. Small, always in clusters. And not an edible mushroom, but a very beautiful one, in my opinion. All right, there's another one. Let's keep going. Wow. Check out this parasol. That's a tall drink of water right there. Ring, free gills. The slender parasol. Can't even really get it all in the frame, it's so big. That's a cool mushroom. Macrolepiota. All right, let's keep going. Here's some Hexagonal-pored polypore. See that often on sticks falling from the treetops. There's actually some more over there. Oh, here's another Amanita abrupta. It's falling over here. See that nice big base? Here's a little young Amanita abrupta. It's coming up. Here's a couple little gem-studded puffballs. Here's a nice collection of turkey tails on this log. Looks like we have some Trametes esculi as well. Very nice. All right, let's move on. Here's some more Hexagonal-pored polypores. Let's see if we can see the pores. Yep, there they are. Very angular. Very hexagonal. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, so here we have some deer mushrooms. You can tell the deer mushroom by the fact that it has no ring on the stem. Its gills are kind of pinkish, and the cap is kind of this deer hide color. And there's some more mushrooms up here. These are what I call a belly button mushroom. Don't know if they have a real common name. That's just what I call them. Lentinellus missionary. But yeah, that's another cool mushroom you don't see all the time. The Lentinellus. Very nice. All right, let's keep going. Whoa. Look at this slender parasol. It's the biggest one yet. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it's 14 inches tall probably. That is a beauty. All right, here's another resinous polypore. This one is the benzoin bracket or benzoin bracket. I'm not sure which. There's not a lot of information about these, but They do look quite similar, except for these ones have a yellower edge to them, a little darker, redder top. Very interesting. All right, let's keep going. Here's some little orange pinwheels. Those are pretty cool. It's just, you can barely even see that they have a stem. Another ephemeral mushroom. Well, here's some actual oysters that were almost edible. We've been gnawed on. Those ones are too far gone. Those ones are just starting out. Oh, alright. And look at all these way up there. Also mostly too far gone. Look like beat up by the rain quite a bit too. Oh well. Let's see. I think we got some pear-shaped puffballs over here. Oh yeah, there's lots of them. Here's some little baby ones. These are the only puffballs that grow on wood. Pear-shaped puffball. They are edible, but I'm not a huge fan. But they are cool to look at. All right, let's go. Oh wow. What could those be? These are sulphur tuft mushrooms. They're poisonous mushrooms. You can identify them by their greenish gills. They have kind of a green toned undersurface there on the fertile surface. And they have kind of dark purplish brown spores. You can see the spores on top of this one, that the mushroom on top of it deposited on the cap of this one. But yeah, there's another mushroom, the sulphur tuft. Cool. Let's move on to the next thing. There's what's left of chicken of the woods, I think. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this must have been a lot of chicken of the woods. No question about that. This is pretty cool. Look at this whole tree. Completely full of violet tooth polypores, as is its top. That's all over here. That's a lot of mushrooms. Huh. Looks like a good home for somebody. I think I need to go uphill. Oh, there's some mushrooms. so this is the black-footed polypore. You'll know it by its porous surface, does not have gills, and this little black stem. Sometimes the stem can be bigger. This one's kind of short because it was inside a stump. But yeah, that's its black-footed polypore. Oh, here's an actual fresh one of the black-footed. This is just dirt, really. You can see they don't actually start off with the black foot, but they do kind of shrivel up and change character quite a bit when they get a little older. But yeah, beautiful brown color and nice smooth pore surface, no gills. And something took a big bite out of it. Pretty cool. And actually there's a giant mushroom over here, what's left of one. Let's look at that. So we have a big oak tree right here, and underneath it, we have what's left of an extremely giant mushroom. Centipedes. There's part of it. There's another one. Here's another one. That is the weeping oak bracket. And it's not a good sign for trees. This tree looks really healthy, but its roots are currently being rotted out by this mushroom. This is what it looks like after it's dead. When it's younger, it's lighter in color, has little pores that weep, an amber liquid. I probably got a picture of that I can show you. Oh yeah, that's another mushroom. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get through these pop-offs and then move on. Man, the acorns are falling hard and fast. Whoa. Check out this little purple guy. Pick him up. Oh yeah. Beauty. Look at those purple gills. Let me clean this off. Look at that color. Those tightly spaced gills. Attached to the stem. No ring. This is Collybia nuda, the Blewit. Although it should be called the purplet. But you don't see a whole lot of purple mushrooms. I think these are really cool, and they're edible. Just make sure your Blewits have a light or lilac spore print and not a brown one. They do kind of look like cordonarius mushrooms sometimes. So that's probably a good one to end on. I'm just on my way out. So very many mushrooms. I'll see you next time on Mushroom Journeys.